Hi everyone. Python, a buzzword in current software industry, a programming language that occupied a lot of fields in technology. Let us discuss some of the features and some of the important things about the Python programming language in this video. It's a general purpose high level programming language conceived by Guido Ransom in 1980s, and it took many years before getting released by Python Software Foundation. In the year 1991, it was released as a proper and professional software. While it is deriving many good features of ABC, the predecessor language of Python, it overcame many bugs and errors in ABC. Python was named after a popular BBC TV show, Monty Python's Flying Circus, and Guido van Rossum cut short it as Python, and now we are using the name Python. Till date, it is getting updated and it is getting improved a lot with a lot of features. The latest version of Python was released on 20th July 2020, and its latest documentation is 3.8.5. The purpose for which Python is used are diversified: development of software projects, scripting, generation of various products, and then even for testing. It has many features. It is elegant and simple. Especially, it is making us it is making free from even declaring data types comparing to other programming languages, and it is making us free from giving opening and closing curly braces. A lot of simple features are provided. It is platform independent, so it can run in any platform like hardware or software or OS, and the code is very simple and it is understandable. These features made this programming language Python be undertaken and used by many very high level organizations like Dropbox, Google, Quora, Mozilla, Hewlett Packard, Qualcomm, IBM, Cisco, and a lot. So when we are doing programming in Python, there are two modes. So one is interactive mode. So it is like running the Python statements, like running a calculator. So you can give an expression as a statement, as a command, and you can get the result immediately after pressing enter. So you will get a command prompt, and after the command prompt, you can type your command, and once you press enter, immediately the Python interpreter will give the result. The next one, suppose if your application is very vast and it is going to occupy a lot of space and files, then you cannot accommodate your program into the interactive mode of programming. So you have to go for scripting mode. You have to give your program in files and you can execute the whole file in a single stretch. Let us discuss both the programming modes quickly. First, interactive mode of programming. So it's a quick way of executing the Python code. Mostly it is suitable for the beginners, those who want to dirt their hands with simple commands to be executed. And the interactive mode of programming is actually using the interpreter. In this juncture, we have to know what is the difference between the interpreter and the compiler. The interpreter is a tool that is converting any programming language which is written in high level or human understandable form into machine understandable form, or otherwise called object program, line by line. Every individual line is converted individually and it will give the result. But the compiler converts the whole program or the whole page in a single stretch into the source program. Python interactive mode of programming uses interpreter so that every individual statement is considered as a command and it will be executed at the point of its enter. And it's an interactive mode, and it is handy and it is useful for beginners of Python. And this interactive mode of Python is actually working in Python shell. How to open the Python shell? Search in the taskbar Python keyword, and once you get the options or menu items, you can select the Python 3.8 or any version you are using, or you can select or you can search idle in the search bar, and you can select idle 3.8. In the earlier versions of Windows operating system, you can use start all programs Python 3.x, whatever version you are using. Then from that you can choose idle Python 3.x. This is how the Python shell looking like. So here you can see a command prompt. A command prompt is actually it is saying that this is the starting point of entering your command. So once your command prompt is appearing in the shell, now it says that your command prompt is ready to accept the instructions or commands. You can type the Python statements or instructions after that command prompt and press enter. Once you press enter, the interpreter running behind will execute the command and it will return the result. Suppose if there is an error in that statement, that error will also be reported immediately after pressing the enter key. Here are some examples of running commands in Python shell. You see, the statements are given as commands 5 plus 2. It is immediately after pressing enter, it is giving 7. Or 7 into 3, immediately after pressing enter, it will give 21. The result is printed immediately after pressing enter. Even small scripts can be typed as individual commands and you can get the result. Let us move to the next mode of programming in Python, that is scripting mode, otherwise called as batch mode. So a collection of or group of Python statements written in a file in any of these editors or integrated development environments. The editors used can be Notepad, Notepad++, Edit+, Nano, Gedit, or even Idle, which is built in Python. Some of the integrated development environments you can use is PyCharm, Eric, Eclipse, NetBeans, etc. Once you type the program, save the file with extension py. Then in the same IDE, you can execute the run command and get the result in the output screen. How to get the Python idle? Or how to invoke the Python idle? Once your Python idle is opened, then open file menu and choose new file, and you will get a new file or screen that is enabling you to type your program. Type your program and then open the run menu which is available. Open the run menu which is available in the same window. Once you click the run menu, then it will ask you to save your file. Save it. And once you save it, right, the program will run by itself and the output will be available on the screen. Now, this is an example. For example, you can type your program and you can run it by clicking run button, and you can get your output in the output screen like this. So the Python programming language is now having its place in each and every field of technology. So anyone who's graduating should know Python to enter or to get places in the various high-level organizations. I hope that this video would have encouraged you to learn Python. Await other videos on Python programming language and Python programming in the same channel. Subscribe the channel and get benefited. Thank you.